Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews, and we have another statue here today. We are knocking them out. All right, statue after statue after statue. This time we are taking a look at the 1/6 scale Kuro Gal Maid Inma Gashu Oku Kuro Gal Maid Inma Coco. You know what? We just gonna go with that. I think that flowed really well. I did it in one take. I think I'm officially a pro now. So this is I believe this is another illustration. I'm not quite sure. This is from a company called Q6, and they say this is the pink version, but I don't see anything pink about her. I know she's like the more chocolate version, obviously Coco. Black gal maid succubus, eat my master Coco. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. But yeah, she is a succubus statue and she looks so good. I love the way this thing looks, man. Finally got a little chocolate in my collection too, because I don't have a lot of darker skinned ladies in my collection. I got Storm, and that's really it. But all this stuff had to be put on her. Now I put it all on her because basically she came butt naked, and so I had to put this cover over her boobies, put this on. So sorry I didn't go through that whole process of putting this stuff on, but she was naked. I do like the way she can spin on this though. Pause. But she has like really nice shading in her stomach. If you can see, try to move her in a little bit. Really, really nice shading. Dark shading around the abs for sure. And then you can definitely see it here on the back. Here under the buttocks, you can see the shading as well. And then under here, you can lift this up. Can you see? Yeah, we can see. So she has a little tattoo there. In a minute you'll be able to see it when I take the clothes off, but she has like a little kind of a heart tattoo there. So that's cool. Her little maid uniform is painted very, very nicely. The belt is done very nicely. This I think that white is painted also, but yeah, they did a good job on that. Then you can see her little double tail, a little succubus tail. Then her nails are nicely painted as well. Take a look at that. The little maid bracelet thing or whatever, that is also nicely painted. And then if we take a look up, so looking at the top of the figure, you can see that she has a little bra type thing top. Then I guess it's just the top, but that is also nicely painted. You can see the stretchy, let's see, like it's like stretching over her boobs or whatever. Very nice shading here on the top of the boobs. Do appreciate that for sure. You had to put this piece in actually, but that's a pretty cool piece. The inside here, you got the ties and the bows or whatever. Also nicely painted. The frills around her shirt, also nicely painted around her sleeves. I mean, very nicely painted. And you can even see the little buckle on the inside right there, like a little buckle that she has. That I guess this buckle's under here. So yeah, really, really nice. And it's pretty cool the way that you put this thing on too. Like, so this pops off like this. Can I pop that off? Yeah, don't see a reason why. But see that it pulls back and this clips in right here on the inside. So there's a peg right there for this strap to come around and clip into. I thought that was pretty neat. And I thought you had to pull up. So these are separate pieces. So this is a separate piece. This pulls off this way. You can see that this pulls off like that, and that piece fell out. And then this pulls out. Oh, you gotta take that out. This pulls out like that. Okay, had a bit of a oopsie there. So this pulls out, and then you can get a good idea of that belt right there too. But that's how she connects. And then obviously her head does pop off. But yeah, let's take a look at that head. That face looks really, really good. Love the way that face looks. Hair is nicely painted. Her little bonnet or whatever on the top of her head. Love the pigtails. Big fan of pigtails. Big fan of pigtails. Love her skin tone. Love the way that it transitions in color from like the middle of her face off to her cheeks. She even has a little blush on her cheeks. You can see her earrings nicely painted there as well. And then her boobs, got the nips covered up here, but yeah, very, very nicely done. Let's go ahead and get her back together. And so what you want to do is pop this piece back on. So it'll pop on right there. You clip this in here like so. That'll clip in there. And then you want to clip this piece in here. And bam. She has her little top back on, and then these pieces fell out. So this piece fell out, but that's actually a separate piece. Sorry, I knocked the camera. But this piece goes in here like this. And it has a little spot for it to peg in. Very, very nicely pegged. They're very, very easy to peg that in. And then you just put her arms back on. I've never had a statue come apart this way. And bam, you got her back in her normal look there. Yeah, she looks fantastic. Love the way she looks. Love the way she looks. Like the fact that I can spin her around on this. I love that. It's so fun. But anyway, let's go ahead. We can go ahead and take her clothes off. Obviously, I'm going to have to blur it out. And I'll give you somewhat of a glimpse of what that looks like. Oh, she's not quite all the way together. That's not good. There we go. Unfortunately, you can't cover up all the seam lines. You do still have a seam line there that you can see. And you can kind of still see the seam line in here as well. So you can't quite cover up all the seam lines, unfortunately. Whoops. I got my camera sitting on a box, so I keep knocking the box. Yep, but let's go ahead and get these clothes off. Alrighty, and here she is with her clothes off. And yeah, she looks very, very good. Very, very good. She is thick as that thing. Thick as that thing. Let's take a look at the back. And here's the back. I mean, boy. She is thick as that tang. Let's be serious. Let's be fucking serious. I almost want to display her like this. To be honest with you, she should be looking back at it. Look back at it. Yeah, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Alrighty, but anyway, that's pretty much it for the review. She is a great addition to the collection for sure. But anyway, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.